Okay, today's day, it's raining, and I've just been cutting the bank at the front using my Husky 560 fly mow, and I've had to stop. But Hector the Automower is still working hard. The rain doesn't put him off. He's working his way around the back garden currently, despite the rain, making a fine job of it. In a minute I'm going to go up there and we're going to look at the areas he's cut and the areas he hasn't cut. I also just want to consider the issues when a mower is cutting sort of 24/7 potentially in the rain and when you've got other weather. So we'll have a look at both those options, and then we'll have a look at the effect it's had on the grass. It's now been here for 3 weeks, so you can see some changes that's occurred to the grass. I'm just going to take the camera up to the back lawn. Bear with me. Just had the pond in shot so you could see the raindrops. Right, I'll start just looking at the area cut by the mower and the area hasn't been cut by the mower. Ooh, look at the sky first. Right, in this shot we've got the two areas. That one area, ignore the lines, as I've said previously, therefore when I start doing putting a new patio down, and because of that we'll put the wire outside the patio area. So the semicircle you can see that I'm stood within, that's the area that will be replaced by patio. Hopefully starting tomorrow I'm going to start on that job. Hector, lo and behold, is over there working his way around the garden. But one thing I would say, I've cut this area with my fly mower, the Husky fly mower that we've had for 10 years now, and it's a good mower. And what I've done is cut it once a week since we've had Hector installed. Cut the areas that Hector can't get to. I've got a very steep bank out the front next to a road, so he's not allowed to cut that area. But one thing I would say is the difference in the quality of the grass that we're getting. Two things you'll notice. One is the height, the area that I've literally just cut this minute on my once a week schedule, and you can see Hector cuts that a lot lower. Both mowers are mulching mowers, but because Hector's out every day, it does mean that he's cutting much finer and leaving much finer shards of grass, whereas the fly mower I've got is cutting at a level that is a reasonable level. I never really realised how high it was until Hector came involved. Hector's currently cutting on a cutting height of 2. What that means though is that the grass where the fly mower's cut, the off-cuttings are a lot bigger, and because of that it's a very mossy lawn. Now bear in mind that we've had this lawn for we've been here for 20 odd years, and I've never really done any weed and feed or anything of that nature. I always said I was going to sort the lawn out when I retired, and I haven't retired yet. But the difference, because you've got the fine shard, is the moss is beginning to get burnt back. It's still got moss in both areas, and it both probably needs a weed and feed, but you'll see there's a lot more weed in this area that the fly mower cuts, because it doesn't get as low as the other mower. And we'll leave Hector there and we'll go up the top. And one thing I would comment on, fly mower's parked up because of the rain, because if I don't park it up it gets clogged up very, very quickly. So I've now got to clean the fly mower down, and when I've done that I'm going to take a look at Hector and see how much cleaning down he needs. Okay, that's it for now. Thank you very much. Bye.